Okay, so this is it. It's the last week of Advent.
Right.
It's the week of Christmas.
It's finally here.
It's finally here.
Yeah.
And so we are coming together for this final week to really just celebrate the birth of Jesus and what that means for us, what that means for us in light of the gospel. So we know that Jesus was born to a virgin. He fulfilled over 100 prophecies, and he came to reconcile us to relationship with God.
It's amazing.
It really is.
So this week, in our final week, we are highlighting the story of the wise men, the Magi.
Right.
And so we're taking this from Matthew 2, verses 1 through 12. And we really want to just talk about who the wise men were. We know that they weren't of Jewish culture or anything even resembling that. So what can we learn from them about the gospel and about what it means to seek Jesus?
Right. So we really picked out two things that we learned from them. The first one being that the gospel is for everyone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you've come from or what you've done. That the gospel is for everyone.
Absolutely.
So the wise men, as Kaylee said, they weren't Jews. They weren't from the area. We don't know where, but they spanned distances and they traveled from far away to come to sit in the presence of Jesus.
Absolutely. And so the second thing we learn is that we can't know God without being in his presence. The wise men could have worshiped him right where they were, but they saw the star and they knew that they had to come closer. They had to be in his presence to fully understand and to worship him and adore him the way that he deserved.
Right. I mean, these were intelligent men. They were men that were likely well revered in their communities for the sake of their knowledge and their wisdom. Yet they knew from the signs of the star that they had to go behold this Christ child.
Right. I love that word, beholding. And so we want to just challenge you this week to figure out with your spouse and with your family, how can you behold and adore the Christ child this week?
Right. How can you sit in light of that gospel message that this week is not just about the magic and about the beautiful traditions that you have, but it's about sitting in that wonder of what it was like that first night when Jesus was born.
And what do we have to sacrifice to make that happen? Right. The wise men traveled on camels for many, many miles.
They risked dying.
They risked dying.
Right.
They risked a lot of things. So what are we risking to behold the wonder of Christ this week?
So we want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We hope you slow down and really enjoy that day with your family. And we'll see you in the new year.